Hey everybody, this is William here. I want to share with you guys some of these augmented and virtual reality tools that I worked with. The first one here is I created a Google tour on some of the major battle sites of World War II. So as you go through it, it just takes you through some of the main battles. It's got different images here and videos that the students look at. So as they were looking at these, I would encourage them to think about, what questions do the images raise for them? What does it say about geography? There's a description of the battle and the dates here. And you can see it goes from one to the other, kind of zooms in and out, helps demonstrate kind of the size and scale and just how global of an event this was. So I like this a lot. It was something it's easy to create. It's supported by multiple technology devices, so very accessible to students. Some of the augmented and virtual reality apps that I looked at, the first one here, so I downloaded this onto my cell phone. It's supported by iOS devices, so iPads, things like that. But I can't show you my phone, so I'm going to show you this. So it's called the Augmented Reality Freedom Stories. And basically what you do is the teacher would download this app, and you download these flashcards for free right here at this website. And what the student does is the student points the device, the camera, at the flashcard. And when the device sees the image, it pops up these immersive stories. So it goes through different stories told by African Americans based on the Underground Railroad. So it was a really cool app. It'd be great for a social studies classroom, especially in like the upper elementary to middle school age. Another one that I really liked that was really creative was this thing called Layer. So with Layer, what you do is you could take like a literary piece, like a newspaper or a magazine article, and the teacher goes through and takes pictures. I don't know what that is. Takes pictures of certain parts of the magazine, and then as the student goes through it, they point the device at the image, and whenever the device recognizes an image, it'll pull up some form of interactive media. It could be something like a voice message. It could be a video. It could be some text, something that immerses them within the image that they've clicked at. So again, I like that a lot just because there's so much that you can do for it. Some of the limitations is, you'd have to have the right amount of literary sources. So if you're going to do a magazine, are you going to try to get 30 magazines for one class, or just get a few and do it as like different stations? So there are those things to consider, but overall, there's a lot of creative things that you can do with this app. All three of these things, what I like about them the most is the use of the visuals. I think that visuals are a great way to encourage creativity and inquiry. Instead of simply reading with the text that we give them or based on what we tell them, they get to look at the pictures and kind of develop their own questions and their own understanding of the content. So that's it. Thank you very much.